Serafina, why are you dancing and getting on? What's going on with you?
Give me a minute. I am a feelings. Alright, I'll listen to us.
What feelings? Oh gosh. Serafina, it can't be any feelings. We had to start the program. Look the camera on there.
But you could have said that. You having your dancing on the YPG Nation waiting.
Oh gosh, boy. Oh
anyhow, he talking about feelings. We don't be on with feelings, you know? None of that. But anyway, get your YPG Nation. My name is Serafina.
And my name is Judah. And today the topic, as she said, is feelings. Alright, so take a look now at this short video that we have talking about feelings. Alright? Yes, Serafina, that video was real strong. You understand? Because I have seen experience just like it, where, you know, your grudges, your hatred, your unforgiveness come to reality, and it became so big to the point where you can't control it. That is why I see the big monster, all her feelings come, and she try to use her mind, and therefore her emotions take over.
Yeah, because it's just like you were saying, when we write these things or when we say these things, sometimes we just have such outbursts. We doesn't think. If somebody passes, for example, classic example, I'm sure everybody here see this or experienced this before. If you get brand new shoes, it could be a Nike or old school, whatever you say. But if you get brand new shoes and I pass and I mash you, what's going to be your first response? They're going to be like, oh God, but you ain't see me standing up here, what's going on with you? They're going to swear they're going to kill somebody for their shoes. Why? Because they don't think. They don't think, all right, no. I get a mash, there's no problem, I could wipe it off, I could go in the bathroom, take a rag, wipe it off and everything normal, they ain't take my shoe from me. But no, when we have all these, when something happens in one moment, We like to react in a certain way that does give us effects that we doesn't even be planning for. Just like the girl, she write down all these things. She was so fed up of being the second. So it's like, all right, every time that she go to do something, every time she try to say, all right, no, I win. No, somebody always do better than me. She always doing more than me. She always the best one. But yet still, and even in that moment, she didn't think, okay, no, I still tried my best. I still got a medal, I still won something. No, she just think, I didn't win the first spot, or this person do better than me. No, if you win something, you win something. But people that like that, they always like to get the best. They don't like nobody to be better than them.
And the thing about that, Serafina, what I learn about feelings is this. Sometimes as they say somebody mash your shoe. They mash your shoe, your toe hurt you, your shoe get dirty. Okay. The next 5 minutes, you are going to have a different emotion. Because you could be vexed in that moment. But if the next 5 minutes you go to eat something, how are you going to feel? You're going to feel happy. You never study that person who mash your shoe. So feelings is something that, you know, it helps you to react in a way that you yourself know you don't even want to. But because in that moment, you're so vexed, you're so angry. Because sometimes I have seen for myself and heard from many youths that they are angry with their parents, they are angry with their sister, they are angry with their mother, they are angry with the teacher. I don't like this teacher, she can't teach good, he can't teach good, instead of taking a different approach. Because, you know, sometimes the mother tell you do this, or the mother do you that, or the mother, they'll get vexed. And all the emotion, all the hate, all the... You remember back for the time that she lashed you and they said, nah boy, this and that gonna come together. It come together and build something so strong to the point where you say, nah boy, I'm gonna lash my mother today. I'm gonna hit she today. I'm gonna slap she today. You go with that mindset. You go and use your heart instead of your mind. Instead of saying, boy, you know, sometimes I just really do shopping. Sometimes
and if I do really this, then what's gonna happen?
You understand? They don't study the consequence because you're trying to beat back emotion. But the only thing to beat back emotion is what, Serafina? I believe you know the answer. What is beat back emotion?
You had to think, Judah. You had to think. You can't just be, okay, no. This happened, I'm going to recognize it. You had to think. Instead of using your emotion, think about your logic. Think about what's going to happen. Think about the consequences. And to learn a little bit more about that, we had a cut here, but we're going somewhere that all, you know where we had to go. You want to introduce it? Nah. So we're going straight on the block by the teacher to learn. I read like titles for this lesson. She's going to teach you because guess what? She's going to teach you science. I never learned that science before. I don't really know it too good, but I'm excited to hear this lesson. Let me go.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Serafina, for that wonderful welcome and introduction as usual. She did not give Judah a chance to say anything, but that's okay. Better luck next time, Judah. So today we are looking at the topic, emotions versus logic. Heart versus mind. Let's review some science. The heart, for many, represents emotions, feelings, moods, impulses. The mind, however, represents logic, rationality, intelligence, understanding. So let's look at a scale today. So on the scale, we have the mind and we have the heart. Which end of the scale do you usually weigh in on? The mind or the heart? Do you usually think with your mind or do you make emotional decisions? They use the very good example of the shoes. So you're in a party, you're in a line, although you're not supposed to be anywhere, you're supposed to be at home. So better yet, you're at home and your brother steps on your foot. Immediately, what do? You lash out. What are you using there? Which end of the scale are you using there? Your mind or your heart? Obviously, you're using emotions. This is your heart. What you're supposed to use as an intelligent youth is here, your mind. That's the end of the scale that you want to be on. We have to practice making decisions based on intelligence based on logistics and not based on emotions and feelings. When Sarafina started the program, she was in her feelings. But being in your feelings can get you into problems, yes? Why? Being in your feelings usually come with feelings of anger, feelings of lust. I don't have to spell that out for you. And those types of feelings usually get you into problems as youths because you don't have a license to have those feelings as yet. Okay? So look at my scale again, and you are going to see that your mind should outweigh your heart. Mind outweighing heart. That's all for today, guys. Teacher, out.
Alright guys, so you all saw the lesson that we just learned from the teacher. Like I said, I didn't know much science, but that was a real good lesson. And it makes sense what position you are on your scale. I go and take that for myself, I go in and pass it on to others, I go and teach real people about that. But you have to keep it in mind too, always thinking whatever you're doing, what are you using in that moment, Judah? Are you using my mind? Or are you using my feelings? Are you my feelings like how I was in the beginning, singing a song? I wasn't even studying all the here, all the waiting, all the ready for the program. I just studying to sing this song. But when Judah say, alright, no, Youth Nation, we ready, we gonna do the program. I quickly come out of my feelings and do what I had to do, and that's the same thing I had to do. But you realizing your feelings, snap out of that.
Exactly, because sometimes you're so lost in emotions. And the time we're so lost in feelings, or what we feel, or what we think, or what we want, that we ain't focusing on what really needs to be done, what really needs to move forward.
So you say that so far? You say that so far?
No, it's not no specific reason. Alright? But listen, last week, this Sunday that passed, it was vibes on the Zoom call. You understand? We had the Tunapuna region, we had Shando region, of course the headquarters as the, Shogunas was there, Princeton, San Juan, the YPG, some all around the island they came and they was there with us. And we're gonna show you a video now of what took place. We're gonna show you a short clip, you understand? Just to get an idea. And if you want, you will join us. Take a look.
We are YPG, we save souls, just so we will save for saving more. And I love that we have.
So yeah, let's see that video. It was short, but it was looking like it had a little vibe, some way, somehow. You understand? But this coming Sunday, join us. You can call us at this number, text us at this number that you see below, 387-9144. 387-9144, WhatsApp text, or you can call us. Alright, so this coming Sunday, the Zoom link will be sent to you. Just message us.
That's it?
That's it, Serafina.
You sure?
Yeah.
Nah, man. The Zoom call, it has been vibes. Not that it has been vibes, it has been real vibes. Last week we had a draw between Tunapuna and Arima. This week we didn't have no draw, so go on and somebody take everything.
No.
That's just a...
Somebody win, Tunapuna win.
Tunapuna didn't win last week, this week Shogunas win.
Tunapuna won.
Oi, last week Tunapuna and Arima draw. This week Shogunas win. This week, tomorrow, here where we going and do tomorrow, we going to win. I ain't had no favorites. I ain't saying nothing, I ain't predicting nothing, but I know Paul has been coming up because I know if they don't come out, they know they're going to hear from me and they don't want that. So,
I don't feel what
if you want to join us, message us just like Judah was saying, message us for the link, we'll send it to you and you can come and catch the vibes as well. So, until next week, that's it, right?
You know we just say when we close the program, right?
What are you supposed to say?
Don't kill the vibes, Serafina. Thank you. Alright?
Killing the vibes, nobody ain't killing the vibes here.
I'll go on.
Next week, call you.